Hello guys, welcome to Boy Meets Barramundi. Today in this video, I'll be talking to you about 7 tips on how to not fail at fishing. Well, the first tip would probably to be wear appropriate gear. The amount of time I've seen people not wear appropriate gear, not wear water bottle or have water bottles, not wear sunglasses or anything. They just come out in a t-shirt and shorts and they're just, yep, sure, we're all good. You need to wear appropriate gear for the occasion. If you're gonna be out here for 7 hours, you gotta bring water. You can't just continue going back, leaving your rod, because trust me, it's gonna get stolen. It's not gonna be good either, because some of these rods are not cheap. The second tip would be to use appropriate fishing gear. So if you're fishing for carp, you're fishing for bass, use carp rods. Don't just use like any old certain rod, because trust me, I've made that mistake also. And then you spend 60 bucks on a rod that's not even for the kind of fishing that you're even using. So don't use that. The next tip would be to ask others for help. The amount of times that I could have asked others for help, but I was too stuck up to even ask. It took me 60 hours to catch my first fish because I was fishing right over there when I should have been fishing right over there. So ask others for help. It takes 20 minutes or 20 seconds to ask others for help, and it could save you 60 plus hours. The next thing would be to not sit in one spot. So here's an example. Let's say you're fishing over here. Then that spot's not working. Well, try going over there and fishing, and then go over here and here and here. For me, that spot right there works. But for other people, it might not work. It just might be the time of day, the place, and that. So always try different spots and know which spots work. The next thing was choose a fish that you want to fish. So this kind of goes with the gear one. But if you're choosing everything, like I wanted to fish bass, I wanted to fish carp, I wanted to fish everything. But I didn't have enough setup for each one. So I was fishing with a carp fishing rod, and I was trying to fish bass, and I was using carp fishing lures, and then when I tried to fish with bass, I was using bass fishing lures. It was just crazy. So use the right gear and do your research on the gear that you want to do. So the example, that would be an example. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to relax, stay hydrated, and have fun. Because honestly, this is not going to be like the YouTube videos. The YouTube videos that you see online, they're staged. They're all staged. Like the fish, they start it when the fish are on the line. It's not going to happen in real life. You actually have to take time. Like as I said, it took me 60 plus hours to fish in a spot that I was fishing, but it didn't work. So fish in a spot and different spots. If you have any questions, guys, remember to comment them down in below. I'll be hearting every single comment. Remember to like, subscribe, share it to your friends. Peace out.